Hello, and welcome to another MCO market update on VeChain. VeChain has reached an absolute key spot. If one of the bullish scenarios that we have on the chart, either highlighted in yellow or orange, are really going to play out, then the bulls need to turn this ship around right now. The price has tested the 1.99 cent level, which is the 78.6 retracement of the rally between the early June 2023 and the February 24 high. We measure that, and then we get the retracements, and the price is currently testing that 78.6 retracement. So we're basically maxing out the support zone for potentially a B wave pullback or a wave 2. Now, these are only Fibonacci levels. They are not invalidation points. So below 1.99 cents, as long as we don't get a decisive break below, a bullish outcome could still follow. But please note the formal invalidation point, especially here for the orange scenario, which is a 1-2 setup, is located here. It's the June low at around 1.35 cents, the June 2023. But either way, yellow scenario, orange scenario, both plausible. The orange scenario is an aggressively bullish scenario. That is not favored. I'm very clear about that. That's not favored. I mean, always happy to be impressed, but yeah, that is not favored. What I find reasonable is the yellow scenario, in which we had a 5-wave move down. So it's not a long-term bullish chart, right? I've been saying that, for years, for months definitely, since last year at least, because since I've published the long-term chart basically, because this is a 3-wave move up, right, into the 2021 high, and the move down can be interpreted as a 5-wave move down. So that is 3 up, 5 down. I can be wrong about that. That's why I have got the orange scenario on the chart. But that is not favored. It would be a reasonable alternative, but only if we break above resistance at 14.6 cents. Because until then, the yellow scenario is in play, or even blue, which is more bearish. So for me, it's between the yellow scenario and the blue scenario. The yellow one indicates that another C-wave rally is possible, potentially even into the region around 8.5, 9 cents, the 100% extension, before we go down lower in a third wave. So this is a scenario that I am in favor of. I find that quite likely. The other one that is also likely is a so-called 1-2 setup to the downside in the blue scenario, a direct move down. So as you can see, this is actually the same scenario, because the question is only this wave 2 after a 5-wave move down that we call a wave 1. So this wave 2, has it already formed the top? Or do we get one more high in this wave 2? Because we haven't broken resistance yet at 14.2 cents. Therefore, a bearish outcome is still favored. And as a wave 2, this is absolutely still valid. So I'm not bullish on VeChain. However, I recognize that we've reached a key support level from where a rally could occur. And if that rally is clearly corrective in nature, it's likely the blue scenario, and it's going to be a corrective rally in wave 2. If it's an impulsive rally, and we will probably be able to tell the difference based on the structure, we're likely dealing with the yellow count towards 9 cents. Once we have an established low, I will confirm the resistance zone for the blue wave 2. It might even produce a short trade setup for us. That's the update about VeChain. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.